How do you play while it's banned, or can we not talk about that on stream? People have been saying I'm gonna get banned for talking about it, but let me explain, Glassran. So, so I can show you. I can't necessarily show you how to play and win, but yeah, basically, the ways around it is you need to use a VPN. I happened to have been logged into the game prior to the game getting an update that, you know, whatever. But yeah, so basically, I think Pawnee is streaming too. She also logged in prior to the ban going into effect. I do have a VPN, personally, that I will be using to stream Marvel Snap in the future. I use ExpressVPN. I've been using it for years. There are a lot of VPNs you can download, some of which are even free. A lot of them have free trials. So you can, you know, check it out. And, but yeah, it will not help you get on TikTok. That one is banned in a more significant way. Someone was saying based on, like, the information on where your account was created. So unfortunately, if you're a fan of TikTok, you might be more in trouble. But for Marvel Snap, we do have ways around it. Why did I not know Marvel Snap was online? So basically, it seems that Marvel Snap didn't even know, or if they did, they were trying to keep it from... Okay, so there's two options. Either Marvel Snap really didn't quite know or didn't believe it kind of thing, or they just wanted to have us, you know, keep going as usual in case it wasn't the case, or whatever. But, so we didn't hear about it because we had heard about the thing with, like, ByteDance and divesting. Remember, everyone's like, what happens that Marvel Snap isn't owned by ByteDance anymore, whatever? But it is still technically under that umbrella, so that's why this is a problem. My Snap is broken. Welcome to the club, hi YouTube. Tell me, Sherp, how many times have you explained this tonight? This is probably about the, I don't know, maybe 10th time, but it's fine. I can explain it again. We will probably still be talking about this, yes. I knew that free null variant was too good to be true, right? But yes, hi YouTube. It's, my Snap is broken. Yeah, no, it's fine, Glassrand. No, honestly, don't feel bad. That's like, streams don't last for like 1 minute. I know you guys in chat will hear it multiple times, but, you know. Yeah, well, like, we all didn't know. I thought everyone was joking. OMG, I can't believe it happened. Yeah, no, Thunderbolt, it really did happen. It really did happen. So, yeah, I can explain again, guys. I will keep explaining over and over again. Basically, what happened is that in the United States, a ban has gone into effect. Everyone's been calling it the TikTok ban, but most people don't know, or didn't know until now, that TikTok and Marvel Snap are owned by the same parent company that includes ByteDance, and therefore, Marvel Snap is currently not available in the United States unless you are using a VPN. So, that's what's going on. And it's a bit of a mess. Rivals too. Rivals is fine because it's not owned by the same company. However, if you use things like CapCut, that is owned by the same publisher. Yeah, publisher not owning. Yeah, exactly, Calibrex. I should be more careful with my words. You think anything ByteDance has its hands on might raise some more questions since they have their hands in a lot of things, not just games, but movies and shows? What do you mean by raise questions, Clawmaster? Like, do you mean, like, be, maybe, be malicious in some way? What was the thing about an individual? I can't remember, Pawnee. An individual. Oh, you know, I was saying, yeah, no, Pawnee, I don't think as individuals, like you or I, would get in trouble for using a VPN, is I think what I was saying, but I mean, I could be wrong. I guess I'd have to look into it more. Worst case, we're all playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. I don't know. TikTok is banned in China anyhow. They use a different government-regulated app. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look into it more, Pawnee, but I think we're okay. I wasn't personally worried about I was just gonna use a VPN and keep playing it. I don't know. I could just say, oh no, I'm in Canada. Who knows, right? Like, will the government look into what they have and see what they want to do for bannings or anything of that nature? You mean like with different, Worst case, we all play TCG Pokemon Pocket. You're making Pokemon sound bad. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, yeah, Douyin is a Chinese equivalent of TikTok, I think. Yeah, I think... Well, I thought... Wasn't that... Yeah, I mean, that sounds right, but I'm like, was Douyin something else? But I can't remember. But will the Marvel Snap ban you think your account is hacked if you ping to somewhere else? I don't think so, Dusky. I can't... I mean, I guess I can't say for sure, but I've used VPNs for a long time. I've never had that issue. Actually, no, that's not true. It did happen to me one time recently that someone was like, your card information says you're in California. Why are you in, like, Australia? And I was like, oh, shit. I was trying to use my VPN to get the early thing of it was Pokemon TCG Pocket, right? Yes, so that can come up sometimes, but it's infrequently. I'm enjoying Pokemon Pocket, but I don't think I'll 100% scratch the Marvel Snap itch. Yeah, I agree. That's probably fair, Thunderbolt. I think it's different. Like I mean, I don't feel like I can effortlessly play Marvel Snap for like hours and hours, but Pokemon TCG Pocket, I'm kind of like, you know, I like logging in and looking at my little cards, trying to make a deck, playing a little bit, and then I'm like kind of like I'm not feeling it as much. I don't know. I don't have as much urge to play as long, but yeah, maybe I may not be taking myself very seriously right now. But yeah, no, I guess we've all got, all of us content creators have some researching to do, and it's, yeah, I mean, we'll see. On a side note, I'm really enjoying Iron Patriot. Yeah, me too. I've been using Iron Patriot in like all my decks, and it's a lot of fun. What if Second Dinner gets us worked out? You think your work during the ban will be undone and get compensation? What do you mean, my work during the ban? Any progress you made playing? Oh, that might make sense. Yeah, you know, honestly, Skyhoo, I feel my thoughts are that seems not, as you phrased it, I don't think that's a super likely way they do compensation, but I think there could be some kind of compensation. Maybe they mean progress we make during the ban would be undone. Yeah, I sorry that I didn't understand that, but yeah, I think you guys are right. Because we would lose our accounts. I don't believe that means you would lose your accounts. I could just be thinking about this wrong. It's like your account would still be there, you just wouldn't be able to access it, right? So it depends on, I guess maybe I'm being a semantic asshole or whatever, but like the account wouldn't be gone, it's just that it would not be accessible in the United States, right? Count as Second Dinner side. Don't think you lose your account, it just goes into storage, yeah. Let's say you were in 95 before ban, during ban you reach infinite, but after ban you think you'll go back to 95? How could you... No, Skyhoo, I don't think that it would work that way at all. Yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna reset your progress. No, I think the game will continue to work as usual. It's just, it's harder for people in the US to log in right now. Game didn't go away. America just can't access it. She won't lose anything. Yeah. But yeah, I think you're right, Korog. Everyone is incorrectly acting like the game is gone. It's just the US can't access it, which is not the entire world, contrary to popular belief in the United States. How are you playing? Snap got banned in the US. I know that, Icor. I actually started... I logged into Snap prior to the ban taking effect. So I've just been miraculously still logged in. In the future, I will have to use a VPN if I wanted to continue playing, because I am in the United States. You are correct. Oh, geez, it came out of nowhere, though. You think it will come back? Yeah, so my feeling is that it's likely... I mean, I'm hopeful, I guess. I'm hopeful that it'll be something worked out, because it's like, you know... Boy, that hurt. Like, the main issue seems to be with, like, TikTok, and it's like, I mean, from the US government perspective, but it's like, I feel like once everybody's complaining in the US about all these different things, I really don't know much at this point. Because it's all, annoyingly, it's like whether or not we can play this game that I've been streaming for a long time, it's like, it's just based on politics, so we'll find out. Yeah, it made me so mad, I can't lie, because I spent a good bit of money just for it to go away. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, Icor, and I I have a suspicion that, like, this is kind of what, you know, what has been, it's like the hoped for outcome for ByteDance, right? For all the people in the United States to be like, which has been happening for days. Everyone's just like, please, please give it back. Please give back our TikTok. Please give back our apps. And then I think the thing is that a lot of people just didn't realize that ByteDance owns a lot more than TikTok in terms of apps that Americans use widely. But yeah, we've been, over the last few hours as I've been streaming this iCar, we've been talking about that. That does seem likely there might be some kind of compensation, especially for this event going on. It can't just be me trying to complete the bounties, right? But at the same time, we forget there are many other countries in the world. And there are people, you know, there are players in those regions playing as well. So there's a chance, Someone up there in government better be typing away at something permitting Snap as we speak or else. Yeah, exactly. Our game has gone worldwide. Someone at second dinner. But no, I mean, okay, now you guys are making me, like, feel a little crazy. Hasn't Marvel Snap been all over the world for a long time? Here we go. Yeah, Marvel Snap Steam stats. So I guess this is just for PC players. Players by country. Yeah, okay, let's see. 19% of Marvel Snap players are American. 4.2% are British. 65.3% are others. So, I mean, I guess maybe Americans are the largest percentage of a little less than 20% of players. But that means more than 80% of players are in other countries, right? So, we'll see. Like, we'll see how that affects, the player base. But yeah, it seems that, like I said, 80%, excuse me, 80% of people are not affected. It's only about less than 20% of players of Marvel Snap are in the United States. Yeah, so definitely it's a big chunk, and it seems that, like, there are slightly more Americans compared to other, like, Americans are slightly overrepresented in the player base, but still not a majority. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my other videos too.